Welcome to this course on the EU Artificial Intelligence Act. If you're here, it probably means one of three things. You're either practicing AI, data, risk, or law and want to understand what this regulation really means. You're already working with AI systems and suddenly regulation became unavoidable. Or you're a manager, risk professional, or legal counsel who needs to make decisions without drowning in legal text. This course was built exactly for that situation. The EU AI Act is the first comprehensive attempt to regulate artificial intelligence at scale. And unlike many regulations, this one directly affects how AI systems are designed, deployed, monitored, and governed. But here's the problem. Most explanations of the EU AI Act fall into one of two traps. They're either purely legal, unreadable unless you live inside regulations, or they're purely technical, disconnected from what the law actually requires. This course sits in the middle. We will translate the regulation into clear logic, practical decisions, and real implementation steps. By the end of this course, you won't just know what the EU AI Act says. You'll understand how to apply it, how to explain it to others, and how to work with it in real organizations. Let's start by understanding how to use this course properly. Before we dive in, I want to explain how this course is designed and how you'll get the most value from it. First, the structure. Each lecture is intentionally short. You will usually see videos between 6 and 12 minutes. That's not accidental. AI regulation is dense and long lectures increase cognitive overload. Short lectures help you absorb one concept at a time. Second, quizzes. The quizzes in this course are not exams. They are learning tools. If you get a question wrong, that's a success, because it shows you where to focus. Third, examples. Almost every concept is explained through a real-world scenario. Credit scoring, recruitment systems, generative AI, customer support, healthcare. If you ever feel something sounds abstract, wait, the example is coming. And finally, perspective. Throughout the course, I'll explicitly switch perspectives. I'll explain things as a regulator, as a data scientist, as a risk manager, and as an executive making a decision. You don't need to memorize articles. You need to understand logic. With that in mind, let's reduce the entire EU AI Act to one simple idea. If you remember only one thing from this course, remember this. The EU AI Act regulates AI systems based on the risk they create, not based on how advanced the technology is, not based on whether it uses machine learning or rules, not based on hype, risk. The higher the potential harm to people, rights, or society, the stronger the obligations. Some AI systems are completely prohibited. Some are allowed but heavily regulated. Some only require transparency, and many are left untouched. Everything else in the regulation flows from this logic. To understand the law, we must first understand why regulators felt this was necessary. That's exactly where we're going next.